Yeah, so you do have like a box or something? What did you say that you had?
I have the coolest thing to show you
Oh,
because so like the back to back to back thing that
yeah,
happened.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So the club put out this uh so somebody was like, that's for suckers, and I'm like, that's me, I'm the sucker.
You raised your hand.
Yep,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
here. um yeah, they did this like little commemorative coin. You see a little
Oh,
box.
shoot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ba ba
So
ba
so
bump
it's a box and a
bump
box.
bump
Yeah,
bump.
yeah.
Yeah. And then it has
What?
the
I want to
it's
get
the
in on what that was. Was that like a Marilyn Monroe, Mr. President? Like
it's this the box is
yeah.
striptease. Ba 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 bump
Hey.
bump bump.
Whew.
Woo! And then here's the shiny undergarments.
Yeah,
The
that's a
back
little
to
black
back to
dress.
back.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Um,
I see it.
Ren, will you make me the proudest?
What
Uh-oh.
wait. What
Hold
is
on.
all that stuff?
It fell. It fell. Uh so this is I gotta show you what it is first.
Okay.
It's a commemorative coin.
That's a big ass coin.
It is. And then on the back to back to back of it, there we go. It has the different years for the back back promotion.
Okay.
And
That's
then
cool.
yeah. And then it has a certificate of
Ooh.
authenticity. Yeah, it's tiny. I'm
You need that.
64th out of a 500. And
Oh,
then
there's only 500. Okay.
yeah, they're limited edition.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then it comes with its own little wipey cloth. That was the other thing.
Yeah.
So
Because, like,
I didn't want
sometimes
to
when you're
show.
looking at your own reflection inside the coin, the main thing you want is your image not to be distorted. So you better
Yeah,
buff that bitch
there's
out.
nothing I enjoy better than rubbing off my own coin.
I I know what you mean, sister. I follow and track you. It's really an odd shape, just to put into an Aldi cart, so that you can use it in the grocery store.
I know.
It's a big. Wait, oh,
It's a
you
little
guys don't
thick.
do that,
You know
huh?
those like horses outside the
Oh yeah,
grocery
yeah,
store?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a little thick for the slot. But it goes with the one from last year
Oh, okay.
that
Please say we're getting a
was
side by side.
yeah,
Okay.
the last one. So this one just has the Wrexham crest on the front, and then the back has, can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is like
Yeah.
the size of one of the coins they flip for like the coin flip before a match. Like, who's going first? We're gonna coin flip it. It's like that big.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about those coins. Uh, I don't make that kind of money. But so yeah. So anyways, those are for the back to back. But then this one,
Okay.
bam!
Good Lord.
That is the champions one from the National League promotion.
That one feels like it's just showing off.
Yeah.
Is
And then
like
it's like, is that clear? Yeah.
yeah, I
So
can see your camera on the
yeah,
wooden
so
mount.
this was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
out of 1,000 or something. So we have, I don't know if I can do this. So
Yeah, okay.
there we go. So we
Wait,
have
so the
National
back to
League,
back?
League Two, and then the back to back to back League One
Wait,
promotion.
are
What?
they all different sizes?
No. These two are the same size.
Okay.
These two are the same size, and then this one is like the size of both of them together.
Okay. So just for
Yeah.
reference for myself, because
Yeah.
like I've seen you in person, but for scale, the smaller ones are the size of nickels, and that larger
No.
one is the size of a quarter, just for
No.
scale.
No. Here.
So-
How about this? Ooga. Or wait, does it go this way? Ooga.
Yeah, it's like some like
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit type of
Yeah,
stuff.
this one is
Yeah.
like the quarter of the size of my face, and this one is just an eyeball.
That big one, I feel like you had to end on that. You couldn't have started with that. It's like
That's
that's
why
how
I had to do it
yeah.
last. Yeah. I mean, 15 years in the National League and then get promoted, you got to come out swinging the big
Yeah.
circles, right?
It's basically
So-
like they made a coin each year thinking there was going to be a promotion, and then 15 years went by and they combined it all into one. They're like, might as well. We got the extra metal, so might as well. Might as well while we're here.
It's
That's pretty cool.
huge.
Can I ask how much that costs if that's not too personal? I guess people could look it up.
I mean, it was
or
on the website.
something.
So they didn't put them on until after promotion, and then they waited for people to order them and then took them down. But anyways,
Dang.
honestly, I don't really remember.
$4,000. Wow.
I want to say they were like maybe 20 pounds each.
Oh,
Like-
that's very good.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it was like, again, somebody was like, "That's for suckers." but
Who's this somebody? Because like they sound
Yeah.
like a miserable sack is what they sound like.
they're a friend, but
Okay.
yeah. So anyways, it's just one of those things, right? Like people who live in Wrexham can buy tickets, they can go to the club shop, they can contribute money to the club and support the club in different ways, right? All I have, this is my excuse, all I have is shopping online.
Now, is this the way you frame it to your therapist, or like is this like a self framing for you so you could go to sleep at night and your bank account
Yeah,
hurts?
this is just between me and you.
Okay. Because
I've used this for multiple reasons for excuses actually, but
Yeah.
oh,
I have to watch how much money I'm spending because the
I mean-
collectors are still looking for me. So
yeah, the pool isn't endless.
oh, Moneybags SJ.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even have. This is my money bag. I'm like, meh, meh.
It's almost like a Sheen bag. You know the Sheen, like when you order from the off-brand stuff, like the discount clothing stuff. Okay, yeah, it's like really cheap clothing.
I don't think
like,
it's the best.
I think only like 2 children made it instead of 4 or something like that.
Oh.
It's very inexpensive.
Yeah, and then by saying only 2 kids made it instead of 4, you can say, well, it's more. What is that, like socioeconomically responsible because you only have 2 children instead of 4 children. So
Yeah, and it depends. Like they could have been larger children, so they could have worked like they were 4.
Is that the thing where it's like a 10-year-old, but it's 2 5-year-olds?
Oh, sitting stacked on top of each other, a la
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
Rascals.
So you'd be like, I
Yeah.
mean, really, it's like one 10-year-old. It's like, well, wait, you have.
That's how money
5
works.
You
That's
have,
how your coins work.
yeah, you have 4 5-year-olds. Well, it's like a 20-year-old person working on it. That's not child labor.
That's exactly how I will frame it when I open up my sweatshop. I'm like, look, it's like one 120-year-old is working here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also collecting retirement.
Man, that would be nice.
Wait, I thought you said you had two packages. Did I miss? Did you open both of those and I wasn't paying attention?
You did not miss one. So I had a little adventure with the kits. So
Oh yeah. Okay.
as you may have remembered, I love the long sleeves.
Yeah.
They're
love the
coolest.
nightlife. So that needs to be
I
said.
love the nightlife, baby. Yeah. So I love the long sleeves. And so when they first came out, the kits, like at the club shop, you could get them customized with the patch and your name and whatever, right? But the long sleeve kits weren't on the club website, and I was like a little panicky and really, really wanted one. So I don't know. So basically, by the time that it was available, I was like, boop, 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 give me a shirt. And it was mailed to me, and I was super excited because I think I've mentioned this before, but I have 2 middle names, and one of them's Lightning, which is after my dad because he was always late for stuff. So that was his nickname because he was not there in a flash. So anyways, and then my birthday, as we have stated multiple times, is on the 26th. So I was like, 26, Lightning. Can you see?
Hey, yeah,
Except
okay.
But what's that number?
20, and then I think it's Prince's symbol.
No.
Oh, 9. Oh, 29.
Yeah, I know. And then if you can see, I don't know if you can see the 9, it's upside down.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
So
It's beautiful.
it was supposed to be 26, and then they printed
Who
it
did
upside
that?
down.
Who
The
did
club
that?
shop, the official Wrexham club shop. I know, right?
That's so good.
Like, I was so
good.
excited to get it. And I was like, whoosh. So I got a long sleeve Wrexham, like a long sleeve home kit. And I had Barnett, and his number, which is 29. So then I was like, yeah. And then I opened mine. I was like, wait a minute. And then it's like upside down. And then the paper in it says 26. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So anyways.
How do you get that wrong? How?
I don't know.
You don't even have to be literate to get numbers right. Like,
yeah. The shape goes this way. Yeah. But I will say I emailed the club and they were super cool about it and miraculously got back to me like the next day, which has never happened. And they sent me, I haven't opened it. This is my other one.
Wait, so this could be extra wrong or could be right. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, so we'll see what this one says.
I don't know why I'm rooting for it to be wrong. This is not right.
It says McClan.
What the? No. Jesus.
No, like McLean, not the clan.
The clan.
Oh, here we go. 26.
Hey, that is actually a 26. There you go.
Yeah. So, there we go.
Yeah.
Numbers right side up. So now
I don't know if you know this, but now you have to celebrate on the 26th and the 29th.
I mean, that's not a problem.
You have to do that now. This is now the new tradition in your life, sanctioned by me. And I have another great idea. Since you love the patches on the long sleeve shirts, I'm not willing to pay extra for patches. But
you want me to like rip it off and mail it to you?
Yeah, if you can just cut out the patch, leave a hole in the bad shirt, and then send that to me. I won't even put it on a shirt. I'll just slap it on my arms.
Stitch it on a merkin.
I'll just be redneck shirtless with championship patch on HP on the other side.
Draw it on with Sharpie.
So that is cool. So they got that back to you. What did they say?
Overnight. They overnight-ish. It got it within the same week. Like, normally it takes
What was their
forever.
response though? Like, was it canned? Was it like, sorry for the inconvenience? Or was it like, damn, SJ, we fucked up?
It was politely the second one. The person was very nice. It was obvious a real human wrote it. It did not say
it was misspelled.
Yeah, it didn't say happy insert name here day.
The same one that did the 6 wrote it. You're like, somebody needs to take care of this.
Yeah, no, but they were super nice, and I even put the little like it's my birthday like lucky number and for my dad, and he was like, I am so sorry, and just super nice. And then they they printed it and sent it, I'm guessing, like the next day or two, because I got it a week later. I mean, it was
Dang.
like so fast. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Which
I mean, like, that's
which
good.
made me think, like, why does everything else take so long? Yeah.
You know why? You can't rush perfection.
Obviously.
That's the key to this.
Yeah.
They went too fast. Santa's
Yeah,
little helpers are illiterate.
The 2.5 months they had to make the first one was too rushed.
It's like when you got that group project and that one person is like super late with getting everything together at the last moment, and then they like copy and paste the wrong stuff off of AI, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's not even the class you're in, dummy. Like, you fuck that up.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, so honestly though, what are you gonna do with the two shirts? Are you gonna wear them both?
I think so, because it's kind of funny. Like, I am
At the same time.
yeah. one upside down on the legs. my legs through the armholes. And then
I'm
one
done
right
with this
side
team. Ah!
I know.
Same jersey underneath.
Stripey from head to toe. I gotta say, so there's I love the blue kit, and I know that in the football world, like, the different colors are really important, and there's, but I like blue. Blue's my color.
Can I tell you what it reminds me of? Give me 1 second,
No.
SJ. Don't hang up on me.
Okay. Yeah. So anyways, I'm super excited, but I would say that people are talking about that's funny.
That's what
Is that the rocket pops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was getting
That's funny.
equally thirsty and a little bit hungry looking at that shirt. I was like, those colors look
It reminds me of something.
thirst quenching for some reason. Yeah. They nailed the bottle rocket. That's all I'm saying. That bottle rocket pop or whatever it's called.
Yeah. There's a thing that is like what, so I think it was last season, the gold kit was a loser, and the
it was
season
like
before
a German
it was
mustard.
like,
yeah,
and then it was like the baby blue kit, the away kit. I think the National League people are like, that's
from
the loser.
2022 or something, or 21, 22.
I don't know. It was the third kit. But so people are already like calling this one out as the loser for this year, and I'm like,
It's not
no!
bad. It's not bad.
No, but the track record for the team winning, like the win, lose, draw. Yeah.
I believe in that kind of stuff, so I'm not there with you.
So, anyway,
I believe in ghosts. Does that count?
who are you gonna call?
Don't abuse my friends. Ghosts are our friends, SJ. Ghosts are our friends. We don't eat them. But seriously, like I don't think that kit's bad. If you look back at like all the kits, this is actually, in my opinion, one of the better kits. Like the color,
I think so too.
the colorway is a very satisfying. Like there's a reason why there's ice cream or whatever that are colored the same way, because it's a good colorway.
Yeah. So some people, the logos are a little higher in proportion to like where the sponsor is. So some people are kind of meh, but I like.
Oh, really?
But I like how it looks. And then I like the red contrast, like the hue of the red. It could have been like an orangey red or whatever, but the hue is like really complimentary.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the subtle accents.
It's nice, and I could see like a Mickey Thomas, sporting that with a mullet, and running around, and those are colors of its time, and we brought them back, and I do enjoy them. Like it's a good, like in the little the embossing or like etching like design into the blue. Like on the blue stripes.
They're
the
little.
like, texture.
They're Welsh dragons.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like it
Yeah,
looks cool. Like it's almost one of my favorite like soccer jersey kits from all time is the Mexico World Cup 20 2022 maybe. They're away the like cream and maroon, which was all the like Aztec intricate design stuff. That one is like one of my favorite kits of all time. That one
yeah,
is so cool. So anytime I see like that cool where you're creating a texture like with the design like on a print, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of it.
yeah. Nice.
I mean, I think it looks
Yeah.
better than that like baby poop mustard one from last year. Like this is you
See,
can't be
that's
mad
the
at
thing.
this.
People were like, the gold kit is the best. And so there's the gold and the black. They basically looked like the same kit. They were both monochrome. And
Mm.
I don't know. I liked the black one, but the gold one just wasn't my thing. I thought they're going to do like a yellow, like this year's home kit.
Ooh, like canary.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. The bright yellow. So,
yeah.
but anyways, I
Yeah.
finally it only took several months to get it.
Dang.
So
Well, they're cool. I hope that what I get is like monthly pictures of the 26th and 29th.
well, the birthday is next month. It's coming up.
Ooh,
So
happy
yeah,
Okonkwo Day.
thanks.
That's the only way I remember Okonkwo signing is your birthday.
Yeah. He still, when I was like, you were my birthday wish, and he had this like sudden blank look, and
Oh,
then
it could get really, really dangerous really fast.
yeah,
The way you're
yeah,
starting that
and I was
conversation.
like, yeah, I was like, no, because it was like the transfer window, and then, yeah, but he just was like,
You should never start with a complete stranger.
yeah.
You're my birthday wish.
I mean, that wasn't my opening line, but
Oh,
it
what
was
was your opening
close.
line?
I don't know, like,
Take your shirt off.
yeah.
I've
What's
got a
up, baby?
26 for you.
What's 2 + 6?
Upside down.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Well,
So.
you picked a winner because that man is still fire.
Yeah,
Like,
he is. Yeah.
from your early Okonkwo days, he's still
Yeah.
blazing.
I'm coming to realize, like, it seems like different people have different positions which they're like stoked on. Like some people are really into strikers and some people are really into
Mm-hmm.
wingers. I think the keeper is my thing, but it might just be because it's him. But no, I mean, I was super bummed that Danny Ward got hurt because I was like curious to see. I didn't want Okonkwo not to play, but it was curious to see like what Ward's reputation, that I had heard of what his reputation was, how that would look in the championship, and just like a new, I don't know. It's easier to judge keepers because they have one spot they have to be and one thing they have to do: stay and keep the ball out of the goal. But like a midfielder, that's the position it's the worst for me to follow because I'm just like, okay, there's a mob of people in there somewhere. Like, I don't know.
Well, and
it's
also
sad.
he's easy to spot. He's like 6'6" and one of the only black guys on the field. So like you can, oh, that's him. The other ones you're like, wait, which mullet is that guy this week? I can't remember which slightly overcooked sugar cookie is this guy. I can't. I'm trying to nail it down. The cool thing though, like I think about Okonkwo is that like he's been Mr. Dependable for so long that
Yeah.
like I didn't care about like Danny Ward coming in to take Arthur Okonkwo's spot. I was thinking like, oh, that's going to put a fire under Okonkwo, and like Okonkwo, like just represent, like go up the levels like Cluith does, like just keep on raising your level up, like show them what you're there for, and then like Danny Ward got hurt, I'm like, okay, well, plan A is still happening with the Conquo. Because I was like, that's a Conquo's job, and he
Yeah.
has to lose it. Like, somebody walks in and takes a job. It's like, no, that's my job. Like, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to,
Yeah.
like, you just don't get it handed to you. You got to earn that spot.
Yeah. It definitely, well, and then because Callum Burton was so good when Arthur got hurt last year,
Mm.
and they did the whole Welcome to Wrexham episode on the injury thing, but then
Oh, for real?
yeah, and then Burton got hurt like immediately after, but when he stepped in for Conquo, he was on fire. He was doing great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
before they signed Ward, I was like, well, we got a Conquo and Burton. So like, I think going in, like, I didn't have less confidence going in the championship. I was like, yeah, I think these two can get it done.
Yeah.
So when Ward came in, I was like, oh, if this is a step up, it'll be really impressive to see how he does and what that looks like for a championship like goalkeeper, right? Because people were saying, oh, Conquo is League Two, or so and so is League, and I was like, okay, well, this person is,
because they all know. They know it so well. They're so
I know,
good.
I know. But I was like, oh, okay, this guy is supposed to be like the championship guy. And I was like, okay, yeah, he's doing great. But they got hurt, and Okonkwo was like, yeah, I can do that too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But you don't get to that position of where they're at from not rising to the occasion. Like when the gun's pointed at you, like flinching, you get there from
Yeah.
like metal, like steel
Yeah.
sharpened steel.
They're not standing around like knuckle deep, they're
Inappropriate.
I didn't stick my finger in my nose. I pretended.
When I was, I think, like 3 or 4 or something, there was a part of the, like yellow pencils with the eraser on the back of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess picking my nose. I can't really remember the memory, but like, this is what I hear.
You got
and
it
then I was
stuck.
like picking it, and it got lodged up in my humongous schnozola. And like couldn't get it out, had to go to the doctor. They had to like go and pull out the eraser. Yeah.
There's a thing you could do with kids. So you like close their clamp their mouth, and then you put your whole mouth. Well, you do it at home, but you go
I don't care where
into
you
their
do
nose,
it.
and then it clears out. Yeah. Anyways, we also
Wait,
have
what's
rhino
the purpose of this medieval torture trick?
to clear the blockage. It'll go, like, if it's that far in there that it won't come out, and you're just jamming it in there further and further, then you do a big puff of air, and then it shoots it down the back
Into their mouth.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. But now we have like fancy things called rhino rockets, which kind of do the same thing. It's like a syringe with a nose plug on it. There you go.
It's like one of those like things I see on the commercials to unclog toilets in China, where they got like that thing like, rah! And it's like half of a toilet that's split open, and they put like 2 weeks of laundry in the toilet for whatever reason. They're like, there's only one way to get this out. And you're like, I got more questions than this 30-second commercial is allowing me to have right now. First off, why do you have half a toilet?
This is a total digression, but I got a new toilet years ago, and then I'm like looking for toilets. So you like watch the videos on what kind of toilet, and they throw like ping pong balls and bananas and like all this weird stuff to show how
just give me some duties.
Flush.
Give me some turds and some duties. That's all I want to know.
How is a ping pong ball like a good representation? Anyways,
I want to know what it looks like after I've had 3 straight days of pears and apples. That's what I want to know. Can it handle that type of business? Is what I want to know.
I wouldn't even know. Yeah, let's back under the Wrexham track.
Wait, are you telling me the person that just described abusing a child's nose with their mouth to get back on track over
It would
duty.
be like if it was like your own child, not like random children in the street. It would be like some little
Just
kid riding
picking
their
up little
bike.
kids.
Yeah, there's some kid like riding his bike on the street, and you're just like, "Hey, you!"
Yeah. Mom, get out of my way. I have a job to do. Puh. That I actually got
Anyway.
the eraser in my mouth after that.
Yeah.
That's how efficient I was. Yeah.
Nice.
Quick question. How did you find out that was possible, and what did the police say?
We got all sorts of medical tricks.
Yeah.
When we're done, when we're done recording, I will share a very inappropriate one that's hilarious. It has to do with sugar.
No visuals,
Anyways.
please.
No, I'll just
Oh,
describe.
is it like a coffee enema like that?
No. Mm-mm.
Diabetes?
Anyways, back to football.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
to football.
Sorry. I forgot SJ, please tell me more about this foosball that was sitting in the toilet that they had to flush down.
My cheeks are hurting from laughing so hard.
That's a good thing. You know, it takes like 9,000 muscles to growl, but only 7 to not growl.
Okay.
Facts. I learned it from medical.
You learned it from a grizzly bear?
Smokey.
Do you know that they had Smokey the Bear? So when I was a kid, Smokey the Bear was like, only you can prevent forest fires, right?
Right. Yeah.
Smokey the Bear doesn't talk anymore because they're worried about children going up to wild bears in the wood.
That's valid.
And
That's valid.
except for I think if some small child is an idiot to go talk to a live like animal bear, they deserve to be eaten in the woods. They shouldn't come out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mama, can I pet that
Yeah.
dog?
Darwin. That's a Darwin. So,
I think that like kids haven't got dumber. Like kids have always been roughly the same amount of stupid. Kids are smarter now than before, but the problem is everybody around kids are distracted because like they're looking at their phones. So now kids are like getting into like dumber shit. Kind of like, okay, X amount of years ago, there was like no TV or something like that, you know, like black and white TV or like no TV or something. And the dad would come home from, you know, working in the coal mine or like the factory, whatever it was, building Model Ts, like just drink nothing but like beer that wasn't a name brand. It was just called beer. And like he would sit on the couch and he would like yell at Ethel and, you know, he'd be like,
what kind of family have you come from?
Like, woman, where's my food? And then like she would bring over something that was like, you know, soup with too much water added to it. And then he would get mad. The kid would come
like
in.
A patriarchal, like sexist story, like society.
Oh, that's just how it was. I'm not like I'm not sugarcoating it like the story that you're gonna tell me later. But so the kid would walk in to the living room, and the dad would be like, "Get out of here!" And like, so the kid would have to go like run outside. And the good thing about that time though is because Dad worked at the Model T factory, there was a Model T, you know, in front of the house, but it was the only one. So the kid didn't have to really worry about getting hit by cars and random things. Horses, on the other hand, horses were dangerous, but you could hear the horses better. So kids, you know, the stupid kids that got ran over by horses, we don't have them anymore. They're out of the gene pool. And I think right now, this is the recalibration of that time. Like we're Darwining them again.
I will pull that example up into more modern times and just say that the generational difference pre and post cell phones is, you know, you used to have a paper checkbook to balance your checkbook, and you had a calendar on the wall to keep track of like what you were going to do. And you had a piece of paper that you wrote a list on to go to the grocery store, right? You had tactile and visual resources that you utilized that other people could see and watch in real time being used and accomplished. But now everybody is on their cell phone, and your little kid is not like, oh, the calendar. Like, there's pictures on the calendar for a reason. So it'd be interesting, right? So I remember when I was super little, I was always like, my grandma had, I don't know, like the bank calendar or something. But,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was,
Like Wells
yeah,
Fargo and stuff, they would give those out.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, so the little kid does not see somebody actually pulling out a paper book and like the satisfaction of how far you get through and how long it takes you to accomplish reading so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's just no real life like examples to parody to be able to, help kids understand life.
And
I saw
that's why I agree with you, because in my day, get the hell out of my house, kid, and go run the street. That's my
Yeah,
day.
yeah. I mean, I got that too. It was like go outside and play, unless it was like, super, super cold or I don't know. But yeah, a lot
Okay.
of go outside and play. But yeah. So anyways, I saw a
Aw,
real
your mom loved
live
you.
mm, I saw a real live young person at the movies reading a physical book.
please don't go further. I just want to stop at I saw a real life physical young person. Okay, but
And
they
they
were
were
they
it
were
was
reading a book.
an actual physical copy of a book. And I was very, very pleased because people just don't do that anymore. And I'm
Yeah.
I'm a book snob.
I also want parts of trees in my house.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Christmas, I wish after Christmas was over, I could just get another tree when it dies and put it back in my house. And then
I
when
know
that
you
dies,
just gotta
another tree and put it in my house.
you just take the tree and shake it really hard, and all the needles will fall off. And you just
And
vacuum those
then
up, and then you just leave your tree skeleton. It,
Nightmare
it'll
Before Christmas. Like,
it'll smell good all year long.
does it
Yeah.
really? Does it hold the smell?
I don't know. I've never had a tree up that late. I usually leave it up until after my birthday, though. Till like the weekend after my birthday. I
What is
know. It's like
Caravan? Is that what's in there, or is it like
in
the
what?
the chemical like essential oil,
Oh, I
like
have no
the
idea.
oil that's in there?
It's called pitch.
Yeah. So Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your Christmas Wrexham wish? What do you wish for Wrexham for
Okay,
holiday?
this is a selfish wish. I
Ooh.
want one of the Christmas gnomes that says "Stay off the
Ooh.
pitch." They had the little Christmas gnomes at the club shop, and the stupid club website. They're like, oh, pay the membership, you get 10% off, and blah blah
Yeah.
blah
Yeah.
blah, right? But it
I fell
wasn't
for that.
working, and
Yeah.
so I emailed the club to say like, hey, this isn't working. I want to get this, and they're like, well, you can't double up discounts because
Yeah. You
there's some other.
dummy.
But I
Aaron
didn't want to.
Rodgers.
I just wanted mine to work, and I was really sad that it did not. Because look how cute this is.
Oh, I think it would look better if it was in a book.
But anyways, that's
No,
what I want.
Anna loves gnomes. There's like gnomes looking at me right now. So
Cute. Oh, they have, yeah. So my awesome friend Denise, she sent me a little Wrexham bauble.
oh man, I'm gonna pretend like I know her last name. Charles?
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
Hey.
Good work. Good work. So, anywho, she is still alive. Don't do that.
No, no, I was giving it up. Giving it up
Oh,
for the win. For the win. Paying my
okay.
respects. My homage. My
Oh,
ho,
my God.
my ho age.
Yeah,
I'm getting too old. I'm getting
yeah, I
way too
think you've
old.
got the expiration date past your prime on that hoe age.
On
No
my foot.
offense.
Yeah. Like Andy from Toy Story, they just printed a date on my foot, and that's when I should have left this earth.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Should we talk football?
Yeah, talk football. Yeah, I love football. Because talking to SJ talking to football. I
Anyways,
feel like
so
you need a good cue up for this. Hey guys and gals, we're coming over here. We're gonna zip into your earballs, and SJ's gonna give you a 5 rounds of football.
Jesus Christ.
SJ, go ahead.
My football fact I learned this week
Yeah,
is
that's serious. Go ahead.
Hull City, in the the accent in Hull is you don't pronounce the H. It's silent like a Spanish H.
Really?
Yeah, you say all. Yeah.
Wow.
So
The double
they're-
L's should be Spanish then too, and it should be a yes sound. So it should be like ugh.
Ugh. That's kind of how I think of them.
And then roll your
No.
R like I know you know how. So
Cilantro. Yeah. Nailed it.
Coriander.
Yeah.
So whole, like what's the like dropping the H? Where's that from? Is that from like a Norman like French?
I
or
don't know.
something?
I'm lucky I remembered that part of it. It's dumb. Yeah.
You're the best.
Anyways.
I'll tell you that much.
Oh, thanks.
So ol, that's how do they say the L's?
Ol
They say
City.
the L like ol.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
Whole.
like, hey,
I think
SJ, I found some oil back in my backyard here. Texas tea.
Man, I grew up with Earl for oil
Earl.
and Winda.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
the Winda.
Oh, window.
The Winda and
Did you have a
Sunday.
washing machine?
Yeah. Yeah. And it wasn't Sunday, it was Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Like
Sunday,
the day Sunday or like
Saturday?
ice cream I'm eating?
No, like Saturday,
Saturday.
Friday. Yeah, you say
Friday.
instead of day, you say D.
I think somebody just had a speech impediment in your family.
No, it was the whole family. my family, my grandpa's side of the family's from Texas.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Condolences.
Thanks. Yeah.
I lived in Texas for a little bit. Moving on. So, like, so Ol
City.
City. Now, is the accent, like, do you know any more of the accent? Is it a guttural type of like,
I literally know nothing. I should have brought it up because I only know one tiny fact about Hull. Is there's no it's this Hull.
That's more than I knew.
Yeah.
I assumed that, and you're not going to verify it, so it doesn't matter. I assumed that it referred to like a shipbuilding, like a
Yeah.
of a ship.
I don't know, because then they have that googly-eyed panther cheetah thing as their mascot. I'm looking up here because I have my big map of EFL, all the EFL clubs.
Oh,
And
okay.
my little win, lose, or draw magnets I've been putting on.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't like that reveal. Similar to Wizard of Oz, I thought the spectacle was better when I didn't know what was going on
Well,
back there.
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you're like looking up here, and in my head, I'm like, so in your head, you keep locations up here for some reason. You got to look up here, and I'm like, where were you last week? You got to look over there. And then
No, you know what I call it? I call it my thinking wall. Like when I'm trying to think of something, I do this. I just like in my mind I can like visualize stuff better.
do you see do you see a little bit, or do you see the whole thing?
Visualize. It's visualized in my head. Not in, it doesn't project out of my eyeballs, but yeah, I see it visually. It's like a synesthesia-ish kind of thing.
That's pretty cool. I smell colors.
Yeah. Really? That's cool.
No, but that would be awesome.
What's brown smell like? Dirt.
Duty. Dude, I can't get off of it. So Christmas would be a gnome, keep off the grass.
Yeah. Yeah. I want one of those so bad.
But okay,
Yeah.
so Why can't you get one? What's the problem? Why can't you?
They're
But,
sold out online.
There's no secondary gnome market? There's not a black market gnome? That's not a thing?
Yeah, the international white slave trade of gnomes. Yeah.
You said it, sister.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're not in line. I don't know if they have any of the club shop. If they do, if anybody wants to, pick one up and hold on to it for me until April, then
I'm not going there.
I know. You're a loser.
I can't afford to travel for a very long time.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about it. I've been
saving vacation hours for like a year and a half. So
I used all of my vacation. It's gone.
Yeah.
Every last bit of it is somewhere in the ether at this point in time.
Is it where my slipper went?
Yeah, it's where everybody's left socks are. I knew that I washed both of them. How am I only getting one back?
Yeah. Well, speaking of clothes, I have one more thing to share.
Ooh.
So I got a little fun care package from a friend, and I saw this shirt when the club shop, the new one at Eagles Meadow, first opened, and then there's people like, oh, look what's in the club shop. And I love baseball shirts. You might remember from my Wrexham MBL. So I saw this baseball shirt and I was like, I want it. I asked for the largest one. This is a 2X.
It's kids. It's little kids.
It's a woman's. It says,
oh, it's whores. It's whores.
Yeah.
It's either a little kids or a whores shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Won't be making appearance around town, but it's
no,
super fun.
But unrelated to a certain financial situation, I may need to borrow that shirt and a pitcher of water next week, if you don't mind. Daddy gotta make some money.
I can hose you down from here.
It's what you do to dogs. The only way to make them stop. It does look like a cool design.
Yeah.
What's that called? Three quarters? Cool. 3/4 sleeve?
Yeah, 3/4 sleeve. It's the baseball.
Yeah. They're cool. I like those.
Sleeve. Yeah. So, I was very excited, and I went, oh, it's so cool.
Is there a way that you could stretch material not to its breaking point, but to where it still keeps its structure and expand one size up, two size up, or something like that?
Yes, except for the problem is that the grain in the material is the wrong way to do this. So I could stretch it out, but I can't stretch it longer.
I don't see the problem. I don't understand our disconnect.
Yeah.
For me, it was never this way that was an issue.
I have a couple of things that are way too big, so I'm going to take them with me when I go next time. And then even though it will have been months since I bought them, I'm hoping that I can maybe exchange them for store credit or, just give them to people.
Do they do that?
I don't know.
There's not 30 days or
nobody
something?
will answer my email.
Damn. Mighty quick when they put that 6 upside down.
I know, right? Yeah. So, yeah. I have yet to hear from the club shop about a sponsorship for a shirt this year.
They don't care.
I'm wondering how annoyed they were with me last year that they're like, yeah, don't even talk to that lady.
Every year that they get the SJ email about the sponsorship and they're like, oh my fucking God, take a hint.
Yeah.
Take a hint. We don't do sponsorships, SJ.
Do you know, they give the key to the city to people?
Right.
They're like, hide the key to the city. Yeah.
they just give you a lock.
Yeah.
Stay out of the city.
It's one of those electric shock collars that cross the line into Wrexham.
Maybe it doesn't matter to them because of the dollar amount that it is right now, or the pound amount, the currency amount that like it just doesn't make a big enough impact to them to like where they're getting their money from that it's like it's not a priority.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Still
like talking
annoying.
to like Bill Gates and then like asking him how much he pays to have his newspaper delivered. Like that's not a thing he cares about at all.
Yeah, but I mean, but the scale of it is different, right? Because the Wrexham are trying to pay for stadium upgrades and stuff, and they brought the outside financing in, and doing stuff, the Gateway project, and all these things. Oh,
Mm,
did you see the power chairs?
no,
So the
no.
power chair team, Wrexham, you know about their power
Yeah,
chair
yeah, I
team?
know about
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Wrexham's official power chair team. The 50-50, do you know what like the 50-50 draws are at
Hmm.
halftime?
Hmm.
Yeah. All the proceeds from last year's 50-50 or last season's 50-50 draws, they took that and then sponsorship with SP Energy or something like that. It's one of the club sponsors already.
Okay.
Um, they bought 6 new power chairs for the power chair
Nice.
team. Yeah,
For
there's a
Murder
little
Ball.
video.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a little video that they put out today, and the chairs are super cool. And Rodriguez and Ward went, and they were like playing around on the chairs, and they showed the existing power chair team, like them trying them out. I guess so. The league that they're in, um, they're like most of the teams already have this new chair, so they were playing at a disadvantage because the
Mm,
older chairs were harder to steer and didn't go. It's like my understanding is the precision turning and stuff wasn't as like sharp as the other teams, so they were playing at a disadvantage. So
dang.
but yeah, they're super cool. They look like go-karts or bumper cars kind of.
They have
So
the like protective railing on it.
they have a cage over the end of the
Yeah.
feet, and then that's part of what you use to pivot the chair and pass the ball and stuff. So
Yeah.
anyways,
I
I
would
want to go to a
love
power chair.
okay. Yeah. Okay, watching them that would be cool.
Yeah.
I want to do it. I want to like go in the chairs and do it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know if
yeah, yeah.
that's something you're allowed to do, if that's
Yeah,
horrible,
probably
if you
not.
shouldn't.
They're really expensive. But Ward and Rodriguez were in them, and you could tell that they were getting a little like at one point in the little video, they were like gonna race them and stuff. But I was like, yeah, yeah. Anyways,
See, and
so
if they like they're not any better people than I am. Like I'm sure they've made as many bad decisions in life as I have, and they got to sit in those chairs. I
yeah.
don't see
I
why
mean,
I can't.
most of the training they do is on their feet, so they don't have as much
Elitist.
experience. I know. I know.
Walk on, boys.
It's
That I
uh,
did see. You saw the doc Murder Ball. It's cool documentary.
no,
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
I saw Moneyball, not Murderball.
yeah.
Uh,
It's with the chairs, and then they like it's kind of like basketball, where they slam into each other, and
they throw
like
chairs into the hoop.
people fall out of the chairs. It gets violent. It's like it's not what you would expect. But I ruined the whole movie, so it doesn't matter. I told you what it's all about. It doesn't. Oh, by the way, Jack dies at the end of Titanic.
Uh, do
Yeah.
we know that for sure? We just saw him sink. Maybe somebody
Where the
like
red
went
fern
down and got him.
grows, the brother dies. Yeah,
Okay.
has to smother him. Last episode of MASH, the
Oh,
mom suffocates the baby. That happens. Yeah,
that is
yeah.
not what happens.
Inception
Yeah.
keeps
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
spinning, doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. Wobbles, but it doesn't stop.
Man, you're
Sixth
a,
Sense.
you're a
Bruce
fount.
Willis is dead the whole time.
You are a fount of knowledge.
Oh, I'm just trying to ruin things for people. That's all I'm trying to
Yeah.
do. Dumbledore,
Uh,
he dies.
Yeah, all these cutting edge new
My
release
references are at
movies.
least 20 years old. You could tell that I am current. I am current in my time. I do try to open apps on books.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Any
Any
football.
football.
Football. It's
Don't
almost
make me
the
do the voice
transfer.
again.
It's almost the transfer window.
Oh, it's the best time of the year.
Yeah.
Transfer season.
So yeah. So I was trying to think of all the players that are injured currently because Elliot Lee had surgery. So there's a few, and I don't think Ward is ready to come back. But I'm wondering, do you remember last season 40 didn't get signed for I think it was last season, didn't get signed on the squad, him and Boyle. And
Yeah.
part of it was because Ford was hurt, but so they left a spot so that they could maybe list him for, I think maybe this is League Two. But anyways, Parky tends to leave one spot open even when the window closes. And he gave an interview where he said Rodriguez and I think Cannon were close to coming back. And so he was going to give them a chance to fight for their spot in January. So
Cannon?
I hope.
Cannon?
I know. I hope Cannon comes back.
Dude, that would be so awesome to see Cannon come and play in the championship. That would be. That's my Christmas wish. That's it right there.
Did you see Rathbone's amazing stat?
No, what is it?
He scored in he was only on the pitch for 1 minute for his first time in the championship, and he scored 1 goal. 1 match, 1 minute, 1 goal.
That's called efficiency. The rest of you motherfuckers lollygagging running up and down that field.
He came in on added time, so he was only on the pitch for I think like 2 to 3 minutes. But
that man's worth his money.
First minute.
Literally. Pound for pound, the best player in the championship.
Ooh, a strong statement.
It's backed up by numbers. 1 minute, 1 goal. Everybody else, what's yours? What's your ratio? Yeah, I'll see you in the comment section. Whores. Oh, man. It is about that time that I have to be skedaddling like a herd of cattle.
Wrap it up.
Do you mind if I catch up with you again sometime?
Sure.
Yes.
I'm yeah,
SJ.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm verklempt. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I've got to get up early in the morning tomorrow. And
Me too.
This light may look like it's daytime, but it's night.
That's what happens when people are indoors with the lights on.
I'm like I'm an indoor person.
Do you like my backlight? It looks like I have a bright idea.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed that. Well, I started over here, and then I was like, ting.
The drift, yeah. Because it was coming to you, and then it lined up. Yeah, you had to Flappy Bird it. You remember that game, Flappy Bird? You had to keep the bird going through the little stuffs.
Joust?
No. It's like a app on your phone, like the game.
That's my video game era is Joust. Asteroids. Really fancy. I've played some mean pole position in my day.
Ooh.
But,
the most annoying sound to pass another car. Pole position. And I'm not talking about the original pole position. I'm talking about pole position 2 on Atari that went.
No, this is like at the pizza parlor, Papa's Pizza. My grandma, the town my grandma lived in, had like the game you sat in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nowhere was I at was ever that cool. We did have the little horsies in the front of like the supermarket, and the little carousel. Do you need
a quarter?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, until next time, it was good talking to you.
You too.
I gotta bounce.
Okay.